Good morning and welcome to Gray Man Walking. Today is day 177. It's 6:10 in the morning, 62 degrees. I camped just beyond the Pierce Pond shelter or camping area just because I wanted to get that ford over with. And I need to go a mile or so to get some water that's not pond water. And then it's on to the Kennebec, my little canoe ride. Which all means it's time to walk.
What would you say the deepest part of the river is here?
Right in the middle.
How deep do you think?
Probably 6 feet.
6 feet, really? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be hard to cross without a canoe.
After the Kennebec River crossing, I hitched a ride up to a little store. I believe it's called Blake's Store. And it got me a couple breakfast sandwiches, which I washed down with a jug of chocolate milk. And of course I got some ice cream. And a few snacks for tomorrow and the next day. So, should be good to go to make it in to Monson. Not tomorrow, but the next day. The trail so far on the other side of the river has been pretty sweet. It's going uphill. We're going up a small mountain, which I forget the name of it, but pretty nice trail. Not too much mud, not too many roots or rocks for at least the last mile anyway. Pretty well sucked in at the top of Pleasant Pond Mountain, but pretty up here nonetheless. Good little climb to get up here. It's time to go down. I can see a little bit more off this direction. Another huge lake in the distance. Even on cloudy days, it's pretty. This is the top of Middle Mountain. I think from here we start going down. All right, another AT day is done. This was a little bit of a mixed day. I got going pretty early because I didn't want to be at the end of the line. For the Kennebec crossing, it turned out I was third in line. And while I was there, 5 more people came in behind me. Initially, they brought over 2 Sobos, but that's all the Sobos we saw while I was there. Once I got across, I hitched a ride up to Blake's store, got some snacks that I told you about. Took me a little while to get a hitch back, so I spent a good bit of time today either waiting on the ferry or waiting to get a ride back to the trail. So I ended up doing 15 miles. It was kind of a tough day. It was almost 3,500 feet to climb. We stayed up high there towards the end of the day, and I needed some water, so I had to come down to where I could get some. So I set up near the water, but it was later than what I usually get everything done by. But I fixed my supper. I got enough water just for tonight. I'll have to filter some more in the morning. But I'm only 20 or so miles from Monson, so I had allowed 2 more days to get there, so I'll make that. Kept my shoes dry today. That was a plus. So, all right. This thing is kind of winding down. But you know, I don't look that far ahead. All right. Tomorrow is another day. And I would imagine there'll be some walking involved. We'll see you all then. Good night.